Hello everybody, I'm Bearskin. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Long Dark. So, it's been a long time since we've been playing the Long Dark here, and I figured, well, it's been a long time, so I wanted to come back, play this game. I love this game, and I wanted to jump back into it. So, I don't exactly remember, since it's been quite a while. I don't really remember what we were up to when we last played. Got a bunch of stuff laid out. I think, if I remember correctly, the last thing we were working on was, I think we needed to cook food around the house. Alright, yeah, we've only got a few things cooked, quite a bit to cook. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Easily doable. We do need to get some food going. I actually had a couple raw rabbit steaks to throw out, I believe. Yes, we do. Throw those down. Coffee's about to go bad. But we should be okay, all things considered. Yeah, how we doing on our skills? That's over here. Yes. So fire is 4. Those two are 5. 3, almost 4. 5 with fishing. That'll be good. Mending is 2. We want to level this up. That's something we were trying to get done, is do a lot of fishing. Firearm. Revolver got to level 5. Forgot we actually got that to 5. Really nice. So what are we carrying right now for a weapon? This revolver. Okay. Just enough ammunition to keep it with us. Now, what time of day is it? Almost nighttime, huh? Alright. Well, almost nighttime indeed. I'm gonna see if we have any rabbit pelts around, because I did look at my clothing. And these are 75, but these are 67. I want to improve these, and I'm gonna need to improve these soon as well. Now, we have guns somewhere that I'll be carrying soon. Plenty of arrows. But it's the rabbit pelts I was wondering about. Do we have any cured? Do we have any in our inventory cured? That is a great question. Great question. We've got an extra hacksaw we don't need to have. A couple extra pry bars, too. Alright, so it's not looking like we got much for... well, not much of anything for rabbit pelts. Checking here. Just to see. I don't really remember what we have. It's been such a long time. That stuff, yeah, we were wanting to go to Bleak Inlet soon, which we will be doing soon. Figured we'd jump in, because it sounded like the new episodes in Winter Story Mode would be coming along within the next month or so. Hopefully, it might take a little longer, maybe even quicker if we're lucky. And I wanted to finish our survival run, because I really had a blast recording it and playing it with you guys. And I wanted to jump back into it. Problem is, when you don't play for a long time, you kind of forget where you're at. So, just trying to take... and there's a cured rabbit pelt. Only one, though, huh? Alright, well, we've only got one, so let's give it a good old-fashioned try, and we'll see if we can repair this hat. Come on, Will. I know you can do it. 85% chance. Come on. Come on. Repair. There you go. Nice job. 100% back where we want it. That's giving us an extra, I think it was 2.2 before we repaired it. Now it's 3.6. That's going to be a huge boost. So that'll be really nice. And it's almost nighttime. Almost nighttime. I believe these are cured. Yes, they are. Alright. So firewood was something we wanted to gather quite a bit of. Got quite a few sticks and some pieces there. I think we have enough time to pop outside, harvest up a little bit of wood, not too much. Just a little bit before night truly sets in. Check out our surroundings. I don't remember what the wolf population was really like. We got some sticks back there. But I don't remember how we were looking in terms of wolves. If I remember correctly, we took out a few. But I don't remember if there was still some hanging around. We have some wood up there. But I want to hit these tracks so I can look down that away, a far distance. Just to kind of gauge where we're going to be at for wolves. I don't think we're going to have to deal with much. Yeah, we've actually got a wolf down here in the tracks and a deer. And I don't believe I harvested the deer either. But maybe I did. I actually got 2 wolves here. So let me check the deer. Just to kind of see, because I think we still needed to harvest this one. And since we're here, a couple crow feathers never hurt nobody. Yes, we still needed to harvest this. Alright. Well, that's okay. We can leave that there for now. I'm going to pop over the ridge here and see if there's any firewood up there. Sticks and stuff. Is there? Doesn't look like it. Well, it's sitting on rocks. Not too good. Got a couple here. I will use them to, if I remember correctly, I use these to lure the wolves. So we'll take those, and we will head on back to home, back on down the tracks here. And we'll grab some firewood. It's up there by that tree line. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys are excited to see some more Long Dark gameplay. I know I'm excited to play it some more. I really enjoyed this game. A very relaxing game. And I know we've been playing some faster-paced games lately. And I just kind of felt like, you know, slowing it down. Going back to the old rugged isolation that is the Long Dark. Not quite as lonely with you guys here, of course, but, you know, cold and whatnot.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Well, that's what we needed to do. Thank you, Will. I forgot. We needed to make water. That's what we needed to do. Alright, alright. Makes sense. It was food and water, so yeah, that's why we get firewood. Forgot we didn't have much water. I don't think we have any. Oh, we got enough for the night. No big deal. So we'll get some sticks gathered up. And then we'll take the time to break down some of these tree logs here. Let me just line up to make sure that I'm heading where I want to go. And then 45 minutes, huh? 150 calories. That's not bad. The hatchet. Hacksaw. Hour and 30 minutes. Now I'm just going to use the hatchet. Don't feel like using the hacksaw. It takes a little too long for what I want to do tonight, because I want to get some firewood tonight. And doing this, I can actually get both tonight rather than just one piece before it gets too dark.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
True enough, Will. True enough. So we're going to head back. It is getting somewhat dark. We'll pick up some sticks back here behind our house. I know we're losing some condition due to our food and water, but that's okay. Shouldn't have to deal with any wolves, so I think we're safe in that regard. We need to lose some exhaustion. We need to get more tired so we can sleep. Let me just use my hand. It's more efficient in terms of tools, and it's not that big of a time difference. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're only about halfway tired. We need to get all the way tired, so hanging out here is going to help somewhat. We're going to be staying up kind of late tonight. But that is okay. Staying up late with you guys is never an issue. You guys are awesome. I did want to say, since we're playing the Long Dark, a little bit slower paced, and I have some time to talk, I did want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, for supporting the channel. You know, you guys, every one of you, you know, you guys have shown the channel and me so much support, and I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me. It's unbelievable how far we've come, really. I didn't expect to get this far. Especially this quickly. You guys have been awesome. It's an owl. Kind of a bit spooky there. There's also the fire line we need to finish. But I'll do that off camera at some point. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably get that done. But nighttime... You know what? We're out here anyway. I can give a few laps out here in the yard.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Well, you'll have a nice big old drink before bed there, Will, and a nice meal. It'll cheer you right up in the morning. Should wake up with full strength. Now, hopefully, for the most part, everything goes smoothly and we can transfer into a new day, a clear day, and maybe we can get some fishing done in the next couple days. I'd like to hit level 4 fishing. But level 5 would be okay. I mean, that would be ideal. But level 4 would probably be sufficient for our journey to Bleak Inlet. I'm not sure how many fish it's going to take to get us to rank 4, let alone how many to rank 5. But it should be exciting. Now, we're just giving some nice laps in the yard here. Now, I know it's a little bit boring, but just trying to get our exhaustion meter, and we're probably good about there. We're going to still be up a little late tonight, but doing a few laps in the yard, well, it does seem a little tedious and a little monotonous. It is going to allow us to not have to stay up so late so we can get a better start in the morning. Because I, for one, don't like having to waste time, like past the time. Kind of just a waste of your time for the most part. Although it does have its purposes, it's not something I choose to do all that often. For long periods of time. Sometimes, though, it is kind of needed. 6 pieces of cedar, not bad for just a couple hour and a half or so, 2 hours of work. I actually got 2 magnifying glasses, 2 fire strikers. Oh, I forgot, we had so much stuff. Oh, forgot about that. Research already completed, so I can burn you. Ah, and gunsmithing. That's what I wanted to. I wanted to read some of that too. We'll do that when we do some cooking and water boiling. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Do we have food on us? No. Okay, so let me get the old lantern out. There we go. I could, you know, go through my way in the dark here and work my way down to the door, but I don't want to bore you guys with that, so I'm just going to turn on the lantern here. Once we start cooking those fish, because at some point we'll probably come back here, even after Bleak Inlet, probably finish our days off here, maybe even Timberwolf Mountain, and when we cook fish, well, we're going to get a ton of oil, so we're not really too concerned. 803 calories, that's perfect for the night. Absolutely perfect. Delectable steak, finely cooked with level 5 cooking. Mmm, delicious. Delicious. So, be heading up here to bed, getting our nice cozy warm bed. Gotten quite used to sleeping on this bed. It's almost hard to go to sleep in other ones. Although, I do like Timberwolf Mountain. Now, let's get to eat. We actually had a couple candy bars on us, but that's okay. We'll save those for traveling. They're light. I don't smell either, which is also a huge bonus. But coffee is getting pretty low on condition. I don't remember what happens if it is unusable, if it disappears. I don't remember on coffee. Now, let's turn you off. We've eaten, we've drank. We are ready for sleep, my friends. So, yeah, we're gonna pass some time. No. Let's sleep. Let's sleep for as long as we can. This, of course, won't get us a full night's sleep, and we're gonna wake up in the dark. We will have to pass a little time, but not as much as we would have had to. See, we only got like a couple hours here, and in fact, you know what? It is a couple early morning hours. We are fully rested. A little bit of food in our bellies, still from last night's meal. Some water. We actually have just enough to last one more night. So I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to check out the weather outside, kind of see what we're dealing with. If it's not too bad, I'm going to head over to our snare area. Ooh, that. That is some nasty weather we're having right here. Nasty weather. Couldn't be bothered with it, honestly. Couldn't be bothered. So, we're going to step back inside. We'll pass a little time. We'll pass like an hour, maybe 2, and we'll see what we're dealing with in weather then. Sounds kind of bad.
Right now.
Pass another hour. Really? Still sounds pretty bad. Let's check. Let us check the weather, see how you're doing. Please don't be that bad. You know what? It's cold, miserable out here, but at least I can see. And that's what's important. I do want to go check my snares. Not that I necessarily need to, but I could use the extra rabbit hides for repairing my mittens. I repaired my hat, but the mittens are going to need repaired soon enough. And I want some rabbit hides curing up in the house, because we're going to spend probably a few more days here. Well, at least a few more days, until we go to get to fishing. Still got 2 wolves here. We got the deer. Don't really need the food, to be honest. In fact, most of like that deer there was just me getting my revolver to level 5. Yeah, we didn't harvest the wolves either. So we have food if we need it. Honestly, it just needs cooked. We have a huge pile back home, and that's not even counting all the fish we have over at the fishing hut.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Besides that, we still got a ton of food over at a trapper's cabin if needed. Might have some water up there too. I'll have to head up there. I'll have to head up there and just kind of see what we got. I think there's still some things left there that I wanted to collect. Now, it looks as though my snares are mostly untouched. That one's not touched. That one is... Is that one touched? Yes, that one is. That one's still set. This one is not. It might be ruined. It is. That's not a problem. We can repair that with a tiered gut. Another deer running up there. No reason to go after him. And... yeah. Okay, so we got 1 rabbit. 1 rabbit is pretty good. Let me grab that snare. And we'll place it back. Should be good. So in order to repair our snare, we're going to need to dismantle the ruined snare. That'll give us our reclaimed wood back. And then all we need is 1, I believe it's 1, cured gut. And we can build a new one. So that'll be nice. A few rocks here. I'm going to pick them up. I've been gathering rocks. Because I've never actually built the stone storage things for outside. So I was somewhat curious on how those work. I just need to gather a ton of stones. I don't remember how many stones exactly, but from what I remember, it's a large amount. And we do need to eat, we do need to drink. Well, eating, we're on starvation mode. So water is really all we need. Which, we have enough for the night. Or day. And you know what, since we're coming by here, let me grab a crow feather. There we go. Yeah, I think we took care of the wolf problem we had around here. For at least a few days. I'm leaving those 2 wolves. Because I don't really need them. I have a ton of wolf pelts. I don't need the meat. And, leaving their bodies there does kind of... It seems to help with spawns of other wild wolves running around, so I'm going to leave them there. The deer, on the other hand, I might grab. I don't know, I don't really need him. But I'll probably grab him, just so I don't really waste. Yeah, bad weather we're having, to be honest. Not the greatest. It's not terrible, it's not good for fishing. Oh, I mean, not good for fishing at all. It's terrible for that, but... it's not bad for sitting inside.
Never felt so cold in my life.
And we'll drop all... you know what, we'll drop all but 1. Bring this stuff inside. We got a rabbit to harvest up. That should give us enough time indoors to get warm. Let me see. There we go. Orejito, 3.49 pounds. Kind of a average size rabbit. 1.9 pounds of meat. It's a little low. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little low, but you know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're just gonna use our hand. 36 minutes. Very, very, very nice. Got... yeah, you know what? Why not? Definitely warm us up. get through a little bit of the day. The weather might actually be a little better. Um, Thought we had it maxed out on the meat there. Apparently not, so we'll get 2 steaks, I suppose. A little weird. Yeah, 2 steaks, a small one and a big one. Or smaller, I suppose. They're not really big. I think that's what it is. Yeah, we had some rabbit pelts here at carrying. Oh, okay. I actually didn't see those when I walked by. Guess they kind of blended in with the carpet there a little bit for me. So yeah, we'll have plenty of stuff for repairing. I don't really need to worry about snaring many more rabbits. We're gonna step outside though, throw this meat down, check out the weather. It does sound a little quieter. Who knows? Maybe it's good weather. It's not too bad. You know what? It's not too bad at all. Is it great weather? No. Is it bad weather? No. It's manageable weather, I would say. And then there's fog, which makes it less manageable. At the best, it makes it a little less manageable. It's not weather I like, so I'm going to head back in. Now, we have quite a bit of firewood saved up. Not a ton, but a decent amount. So, we're going to head on upstairs. And we're going to start a fire. We're going to make some water, which, actually, do I need my... Oh, there we go. Build rock cache indoors. Huh. I'll have to check that outside to see how many I need. Now, do I have my cooking pots? I do have my cooking pots. Glad I brought them with me. There we go. Now, let's get a fire going, shall we? Cardboard matches. Why don't I use the Small Arms Handbook? Don't need it. We finished the research. Level 5 revolver. 100% chance of success and estimated fire duration. It's going to be 22 minutes. That's not bad. Plenty of time to throw some sticks on there and some other firewood. So we should be alright. So, we're going to get some water boiling in one of them. We're going to get some food cooking in the other one. After a little while, we're going to get some water going for the first couple hours here to start with. Just so I have some time to read. Plus, we need some water, and we need it kind of fast. So, we'll do this. Not too worried about the food versus the water. So, we have plenty of time. Can actually read 2 hours here. Actually, no, we can't. Oh god, we don't have water or food. Okay, so we'll have to wait. We can pass time. And there we go. Sweet. Let me grab some more cedar. Throw that on. Get some more water going. Now that we have water, I'm going to head down and grab some food to get us through this day of cooking. About midday, not quite noon, I would say. And yeah, so we'll grab some food and we'll head back inside. What it's all about. We'll actually grab all of these. And we'll grab quite a few of these. Because I have to do some cooking.
Some gear.
There we go. Let me just grab a bunch of this venison up. Alright, moving pretty slowly, that's okay.
All this
Moving
gear is
pretty
slowing me
slowly.
down.
Alright, so we need to head up and do some cooking. Bear with me, we're moving kind of slow here. Alrighty, so we made it. Not doing too bad here. I'm gonna get up here, throw some, well, we'll eat some meat and some water, do some reading, do some cooking, and all that kind of stuff here. But we're actually out of time for this episode, so we're gonna have to continue this in the next one. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a like. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. It is free. It helps me out a ton. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out so much. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.